Battle's underway, New Zealand are underway. This will test the outfield and it's very quick.
To see the seam position, because the one before was just shaping in, whereas Shami normally takes the ball away. Once again, it's just nipped back in, taken the inside edge and crashed into off stump. Fine.
Munro swings that away. Him, so relied on Shami to be very good, as that was from Munro.
Yeah, I like it when batsmen stay side on when they play this pull shot, because they can really control where they hit it.
Back-to-back boundaries, will it be? Test the outfield a little bit more, but...
Not timed at all well, just skewed off the bat, but it really probably had no business going for 4, but it did. Once it gets rolling on...
Oh, Williamson underway with an absolute Kane Williamson special.
Significant moment of this tour, I think. Kane Williamson out there early on a good batting surface.
Bowled him. Oh dear, that's another beauty from Shami. Around the wicket, the angle, back through the gate.
Around a little off the surface. This is high quality. Look at the seam presentation, absolutely perfect. Look at it come back, look where it hits.
Standing bowling. Taylor gets that one. It was just short of a leg.
To play that shot, he's been in good form, Ross Taylor, and that is seen over there. Oh, what a shot. That's dismissed it from his presence.
Oh, Taylor on the charge there. He didn't come.
Fielders are in the circle. This is an opportunity to go over the top quite safely. And you're right, I think just a couple of steps, a little bit of a shimmy down the pitch. It's a very good shot there.
Bounces him, and that's all it needs.
In the air, does it carry? It did. What a breakthrough, what a time to get it. Ross
Loaded up. Just checking the front foot, there's no problem there. See, just, no, it's shorter, he slowed it up. And it's certainly carried. Chahal keeping that weight nice and forward.
Under less pressure, it's timed nicely. This will show you how quick this pitch is.
Is timed just as beautifully, maybe not as elegant as the one we saw on the offside, but nonetheless fantastic contact with the ball and just racing away. The timing, fast hands, racing away to the boundary.
And that's over mid-wicket. There's a big gap there. The placement and timing is perfect.
You'd have to think that his innings the other night in the domestic league taught him where the gaps were and the angle that he had to put the ball. He hit it cleanly, and it just had so much on it that it just easily beat the field.
In the air, and did he catch that one? He said yes, and Latham cannot believe it. He's standing his ground. Picked up into that gap we've talked about. We've been waiting for it. The timing is perfect.
Certainly the shot Williamson's been looking for. He was able to get close enough to the ball this time. He's come down the wicket. For me, it's gone down. He's gone down the line of the ball, so he's actually able to get inside the ball. You see, it's actually drifted in, so he's got an angle to work with. There's always a gap behind the man inside the circle. He's found the gap perfectly.
Starting this partnership, 5.4 runs per over. And pulled into that gap, pulled hard and pulled flat. Back-to-back boundaries.
I think they've just been a little tentative in their approach to the Indian bowlers so far, the New Zealand batsmen, partly because they keep losing wickets. They were 2 down early. And the danger man, Kedar Jadhav, already jokingly described him as a spinning version of Lasith Malinga with the way he's bowling big round arm deliveries. He changes the arm slot. And dealt with immediately. New Zealand getting going, 3 boundaries in a row.
Oh, it was friendly, wasn't it? Most left-handers love to cut, and that just sat there and asked to be hit.
Sweeps, there is protection for that shot. 100 comes up.
Boy, it's a steady the ship job, isn't it? For the captain.
In the air, and it's gone almost all the way from Kane Williamson. Just one bounce into the boundary.
Well, the problem here was he got a nice high action. He went for the one that was more over the top. Nicely put away. A little bit of a leading edge. There would have been a bit of concern for Kane Williamson initially, but it was fine.
In the air, gone. Oh dear. This is so good from an Indian point of view. New Zealand will not like what they are seeing.
He's performed well, Kida Jadhav, with the ball against New Zealand in previous games. That is a stunning catch. They have been really good with the ball in hand and now backing up. And Kuldeep Yadav isn't especially known for the fielding, but he was up to the task. Henry Nicholls for 12, 107 for 5.
He might push for 2 here and pick up a half century, Kane Williamson, and he will indeed. Number 36 for the New Zealand skipper in one-day internationals, and a very important one in the context of this game in particular. His team in trouble.
Quality player, isn't he? I'm even actually surprised he acknowledged.
That is gone.
A big 6 from Mitchell Santner. Oh, he's got it away. Just got inside the line of it. Touchdown leg side, and Santner was onto it.
Flinched though too, didn't he? Didn't look totally comfortable. It was a little bit of an afterthought. Just have a look here. Banks in a little bit of a flinch and then realised he can help it on its way. In the end, he's controlled it well and he's done nicely. Still looked a little uncomfortable.
Nay, nay, nay.
You heard the call, nay, nay, nay. No, no, no. From behind the stumps. Too short, too easy.
Still got to be put away, still got to be placed. And even though it was not a very good delivery, this is Kane Williamson at his best in terms of just picking his spot, knowing that if he gets it square, he gets it for 4.
Oh, that's close. My goodness, that's very close, yes. A little shuffle across. And for Mitchell Santner, he might ask Kane Williamson about this, but I'm not sure unless he got anything on it. And I think he would have gone if he did that. Williamson will say on the angle, I think that's pretty good, Sonny.
Yes, it was a half volley. Williamson hasn't encouraged Santner to go for the DRS, so he's making the walk back to the pavilion. A full-length delivery, he plays across the line completely. And the umpire had no hesitation in raising the finger. 3rd wicket for Mohammad Shami then, showing that he can be India's number 3 for the World Cup. Santner gone for 14. It's 133 for 6.
Graceful, dead straight. That's a good, safe option.
Well, it looks simple, harder to execute than we know, but in the end, Bracewell, he'd been waiting, hadn't he? This is a signature shot from him. And 1 foot down the pitch, the follow through of the bat, very good connection, and just on the onside.
Just to the side, how they go about this. And that wouldn't have been part of the plan, I wouldn't think. That's not good, and that is the captain. Really, you would expect that from others, but Williamson in that situation, that I think is a mental block.
Sometimes you resume after a drinks interval, your focus just goes a little bit, and that's what seems to have happened. He was probably looking to play the ball between that long on and deep mid-wicket fielder, but hold out to long on. And look at those twins, delighted with each other's success. And the New Zealand captain Sterling innings of 64 is finished. It's 146 for 7.
It goes from bad to even worse. Bracewell drags a really wide one back on.
It was the other one, the one turning away from the right-hander. Yes, the wrong one. Didn't come off the surface as quickly as Bracewell thought it would. Gets an inside edge onto his stumps. 2 wickets in the over for Kuldeep Yadav. Bracewell's gone for 7. It's 146 for 8 now.
Well, this could be close too. I'll have a look, obviously. It's not a review as such. It's just an appeal, and we'll just see whether Lockie
Director,
Ferguson's
we have a
back
review
foot
for stumping, please. I'll take your
is
front foot
dragging
first.
forward.
Yeah, fair delivery, thank you. Best side on, thank you. Okay, have you got a zoomer on that or anything that can get me a bit closer? Thank you very much. Yep, just play me through, thank you. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go onto the big screen, thank you.
For Lockie Ferguson, bad news for New Zealand. The spinners have tied them in knots after Xiaomi's early damage. They just have had no idea today.
Unable to pick the one, turning away from him. Just played down, hopefully. Stressed his back foot. It was on the crease, so he stumped Tony Boliado for a tuck. It's 148 for 9.
How far's he hit it? He's hit it plenty far enough, Tim Southey.
He's renowned, isn't he, Southey, for being able to hit them over the boundary rope. A little too late from New Zealand's perspective. Might well be the time just to try and have some fun. Long way short of what would be a pass score.
Oh, that's lovely. That is fantastic bowling, and that'll be the end of the New Zealand innings. They have been an absolute delight to watch, these 2 spin bowlers of India's.
You see the googly from around the wicket, so it's angled in, spun away. Bolt not sure he picked it, just a small outside edge, easily taken by Rohit Sharma at first slip.
The 2 openers went very quickly. Sharma was brilliant with the new ball, hitting a great length in the seam. Williamson steadied the ship somewhat, as he often does, with 64. Ross Taylor got a start. He had to work hard for that 24, but then the middle order, Latham, Nichols, Santner, all with good opportunities to prove themselves before the World Cup. They were ripped out along with Bracewell. And New Zealand all out for 157, a very, very disappointing over 3 runs and over. There was a time some grounds in New Zealand where you'd say that was a reasonable total, but not at this ground. Right, Sharma, what an outstanding player he is. 197 matches, a massive average. Look at that, 48. 2200s. And all those runs are highly attractive to watch. Shikadawan, another good average, shade under 45. Very effective player.
Didn't time that at all well, but good enough. The Santner dive is not good enough for a moment. I thought New Zealand might be in business.
Well, you often see this here at McLean Park, those front hedges, which you expect to just lob to cover, maybe point. Because of the extra pace in the surface, they actually carry a lot more. I'm sure Shikadawan was concerned then when it went straight up, and now he looks up and he's got a boundary.
On the charge again, inside half of the bat, but good enough for Sharma.
He wasn't very comfortable till this point. A little skip, inside edge, good enough to fetch him a boundary.
That'll do. That'll help the confidence and the timing.
A pickup shot from Shikhar Dhawan, a cross seam delivery.
That's good. That's really nicely timed. Two exquisite pieces of timing lately from Dhawan.
Well, this is the Ferguson over, but it's an amazing one shot. The clip through the leg side, picked up a boundary, then there was a nice punch for one the next delivery, and that's just classic Shikadawan.
Just had to find the gap, and he's doing that all of a sudden.
Starting to show his class, Shikadawan, and you spoke about bounce of Ishwal. Getting very much same old, and you're giving a batsman an opportunity to get set on a very good surface, and now he's playing the ball a lot later, and he's got the balance there.
And there it is for four. Beautifully weighted shot. And Shikadawan in the last 7 or 8 minutes has showed us some real treats. There hasn't been a lot of good batting today, but we're seeing it now. 41 for none.
Edge, out. There it is, the first breakthrough, and Doug Bracewell on his home ground strikes.
Yeah, a little bit of bounce here. He's hit the pitch hard, Doug Bracewell. He's got it, maybe just a hint of shaping away, just to have a little. Have a look at that. Goes on with it, and a loose shot played by Sharma, and it was the bounce that undid him. A comfortable catch in the end. Oh, no, that's fine.
Oh no, that's foot.
Look at the average over 220 matches. Nearly 60.
Oh, this might be wicket number 2. Latham's got to get there. No, he's put it down. Then maybe Guptill could have got there with ease.
Well, you normally leave it to the bloke with the gloves on. If he calls, then you clear the way. You got to be very definite if you want to out-call and call off the wicketkeeper, let's say. The problem here is that it's got up into what is still a very, very stiff westerly here at the ground and just kept blowing away from Latham. I think the whole time he thought he had that under control till the very end. Just at the very end.
Crunched through the covers, and Shikadawan doesn't move.
I like this. This is just stand and deliver sort of stuff, isn't it? Doesn't overcommit. Wasn't a half volley, but he had the room to just stand up and hit the ball, knock it on its head, top of the bounce. Lovely shot.
And that will run away for more than likely 4-leg buys.
It's a lovely Lovely timing again. Wow, back-to-back boundaries.
Ferguson, once again, good pace. But Coley is he's opened the blade on it, used Ferguson's pace, and just beaten the man behind point. That's raced away for 4.
That's 150.7, Mike. He's just used the pace of too, just by the by, off the middle of the bat.
In the air, through the gap. That's nearly got it on the offside. Or do you just say it's brilliant placement from Coley?
Santner just gripped on the surface a fraction, just took the ball off the middle of Coley's bat. Just wide of Tim Southey, in between Southey and Guptill. So Coley wasn't going to allow Santner to settle and just manoeuvre the ball around.
Excellent, Mitchie. Ready for the point.
It's what you call a straight pull. And the outfield's so fast, Taylor's going to have to do a lot of work. They could get back for 3. And Coley is quick, and he will. So 6 off the over, 103 for 1.
And that'll be 50 for Shikatawan. He'll pick up a couple. Number 26 for this champion opening batsman.
And first in last 10 innings, 26th ODI 50. Went past that 5,000 run mark as well in this innings. Only the second fastest Indian to do so after Virat Kohli. Rode his luck as well. Was dropped. Jadeja is back, but Ravichandran Ashwin is definitely out of favour.
$110 for 1. Big shout. Oh, given, and that will be the end of Kohli, and I'm sure he will review. He thinks he might have got an inside edge.
Okay, Director, we have a review for LBW. I'll take your front foot first, please. Okay, yes, fair delivery. Moving on, thank you. Okay, doesn't look like there's any bat. I'm going to need leg side hotspot first, please. All going through. Yeah, looks like there's no bat, no mark on there. I'll take Snicko next, thank you. Okay, just play me back. Just take me back a little bit, please. Okay, I've got a mark on the way. Just come back again for me, please. Play me once through. Okay, I've got a mark on Snicko. I'm going to go back on field to Sean, please. Sean, I've got a spike on the inside edge. I'm going to ask you to change your decision to not out. You're on camera.
This time, is there an edge? There is, and Kohli walks. That short ball attack you're talking about, Akash, has worked this time, and it's the big scalp of Virat Kohli.
From the corner of the crease, use the angle to good effect. Take the glove.
Edge, and this time Latham can't get there either. Taylor is wide, but it will run away for 4 nonetheless.
Put this in the data bank for the next time. And went hard at it to a ball that went slightly away. Look where his front foot is, though.
Nicely played and beautifully timed, actually, from Shikadawan.
The point of difference, what Doug Bracewell has, is the fact that he is a bowling all-rounder. You know, pretty much you look at Corey Anderson, James Neesham, Colin de Grandhomme, predominantly batting all-rounders.
Chance if he hits. And he does, but Shikadawan's quick and he made it.
Excellent from Taylor, running to his right, keeping those standards up. Swooped on it. Good balance. He's a long way home, but very good piece of fielding.
Southey.
Yeah, Shammy in what is meant to be batsman-friendly conditions put New Zealand under pressure straight up. Straight off the bat was some wonderful seam bowling, hitting a great length, getting some movement. 2 significant wickets, both the openers. And what part of India's game has won the match or been most significant? It's been the bowling.
Gets the feet over the offside, and that breaks into the deadlock. And the scores are tied.
I thought Ryder had been struggling to time the ball. Early arrival to the crease, he had enough of that. Thought, let's just get down the wicket and use a bit of brute force.
Satisfied, captain and coach. Job done, game 1. I actually thought, Mark, you asked Virat Kohli a nice question at the toss about his bowling unit. You said probably been undervalued and maybe not get the credit they deserve. So I'm sure tonight he'll give them plenty of credit. And credit to the question too.
I thought we had a nice conversation out there. We really hit it off.
Oh, yes. Bring your own shirt to the next game, would you? And there it is. They're going to get through. And India win this first one-day international. And they do it in style by 8 wickets after bowling New Zealand out for 157 under Duckworth, Lewis Stern, because we lost play because of sunlight. They got through to 156 for 2. Excellent performance. And plenty of thinking for Kane Williamson and the Black Caps. A lot of hype around this series. Shikadawan, brilliant.